Hi class, Professor Dave here, describing the logic of why we can be 95% confident that our 95% confidence interval contains the true mean. Alright, well we know from the central limit theorem that sample means are normally distributed. Thus, if we have the true population mean mu, then the distribution of sample means will be normally distributed around the true population mean mu, which means that basically most of them will be close to mu around here and then less or so out here, and it's distributed in a normal fashion. Alright, since they're distributed in normal fashion, then 95% of my sample means will fall within some region, say from here to here, say. Okay, from here to here. So 95% of the sample means will fall in this region. Okay, well this is what we make, this distance is what we make the margin of error E. Okay, this is E, our margin of error. And symmetrically also on this side. Okay, this is our margin of error E. Okay, so now every time we have a sample mean that is within E of mu, say it's over here or it's over here or it's over here, anytime I have a sample mean that's within E of mu, then x bar plus or minus E, that confidence interval, will contain mu. Alright, and it's as simple as that. And since 95% of the sample means are within E of mu, then 95% of my confidence intervals constructed in this way will contain mu. Alright, so let me give a few examples. Okay, say we have our sample mean that falls right here, and I'll just write it right down here. Then if I plus or minus E to it, E would go to right about here, and then E would go to right about here. This confidence interval right here contains a true mean. Every time my sample mean is within E of mu, then x bar plus or minus E will contain mu. Okay? Alright, now, for example, okay, if my sample mean is out here, alright, say my sample mean is right here, okay, here's x bar, alright, then if I plus or minus E to it, it'll come out to here and come out to here. This interval misses it, and that will happen about 5% of the time, because about 5% of the time, you know, my sample means will be out here, okay, but 95% of my sample means are within E of mu, so 95% of the confidence intervals will contain mu. And that's it. I hope that helps.